Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven aka Storm and it's time to do a special Starlight event as Azim Nemo, the Makote tank is what I'm currently playing her as. Um, how's everyone doing? I wanted to get this event done before it stops next week, so we're going to be just doing that and then we're going to call it quits. Um, no stream tomorrow for Skyrim, of course, because it's Christmas Day. Although I can stream now because I unfortunately am not going to be able to go home for Christmas because of things, but we will, make do. So I may actually decide to stream tomorrow. I don't know. It probably would have been cheaper if I just took a airship to New Gradania. Oh, that she's cute. Though her hand is going right through her dress, I'm sure that's not comfortable. I'm unsure with the changes coming to Paladin whether I want to continue being a Gladiator as my main class. I'm going to seriously consider changing over to Marauder with Warrior as my main class. It was something I was considering doing anyways. Here we go. The Holiday Quest. Reindeer Fame. Happy Starlight, you're the adventurer, are you not? Oh, you're an adventurer, are you not? I am Ama Garinji, Starlight Celebrant. It is a pleasure to meet you. And may I say, you've come at a most opportune moment. You see, we are planning some truly extraordinary festivities this year, but are presently short-handed. It's no good, Celebrant. We'll require the aid of an adventurer after all. Oh, dare I say she is an adventurer, and you have already made arrangements? Allow me to introduce Associate Professor... Lawrenson of the Studium in Charlian. His are the festivities for which I am hoping to secure your assistance. Lawrenson, Faculty of Folklore, delighted, I'm sure. Without further ado, then, I shall test your knowledge of the season. First question, what creature symbolizes the Starlight celebration? Well, we have a choice between reindeer, bear, yeti, and I don't know. We're going to choose reindeer. Reindeer. An easy question, was it not? I apologize if I insulted your intelligence. Indeed, the answer is reindeer. From gifts to garb, Starlight's paraphernalia is often emblazoned with or designed in the image of these noble creatures. Now, for my second question, when did the Starlight celebration begin to make use of the symbolism? When? You mean to say it was not always so? No, indeed. Any mention of reindeer is conspicuously absent from the tale which inspired the celebration. Thus did I take it upon myself to delve into the truth of the matter. And after many a moon scouring literature, I discovered telling testimony in an ancient Asgardian tome, which spoke of reindeer that amused younglings with delightful illusions. It was this spectacular act that earned reindeer their Starlight celebratory. I posit. And in order to prove my theory, I have journeyed to Gridania, this Starlight celebration, with this trusty fellow Blitzen. Deering intensifies. Oh, so Blitzen can use reindeer magics? Yes, Blitzen is of a rare lineage, one that weaves illusions as a defense against predators. We have been keeping him under our care in Charlian while conducting research on his abilities. 'Tis my belief that Blitzen can trace his ancestry back to the reindeer who delighted children with illusions in the Isgardian tome, and I intend to have him do the same for the children of Eorzea, confirming history by recreating it as it were. You see, no matter how much I urged him back in Charlian, Blitzen refused to produce child-pleasing illusions, but in Eorzea, where it all began with his noble ancestors, I dare to hope that they will be subtly inspired. I welcome anything that will bring cheer to our sweet children. My duties bind me here, but I believe our adventure friend will prove a most capable assistant. Indeed, your cheery disposition tells me that you are the perfect candidate for the task I have in store. Can I count on your cooperation? Splendid. I thank you, as will posterity, I'm sure. Now then, your role as a simple yet crucial one. Round up the children who will witness Blitzen create his illusion. I shall be at Apakalu Falls, making the necessary preparations. Good luck, and I shall see you again anon. Perhaps you could begin your search along the path from the markets to the Lancers Guild. I dare say a few younglings will be out gazing at the shops and decorations. Quest accepted. Seasonal event. Alright, let's head out. The funny thing is we're going to have another event next week, too. We'll have the Heaven's Turn event, so we'll be doing that as well. Of course, I'll be doing it first on my primary character. There's going to be illusions. That sounds like fun and all, but I promised my mom I'd help her put up the decorations. Sorry. Oh, Ire. I was told to buy a Starlight cake and hurry home. Sorry. Oh, so that was a girl. I didn't even notice. Oops. There's a magic reindeer that can create illusions. Amazing! I just finished my chore, so I'll head over at once. Ah, yes, we found a victim. I mean, person to show illusions to. Not in any way a victim. Christmas time is here. Ah, you are returned. I trust a gaggle of rosy-cheeked younglings will be arriving shortly. Mm-mm. Sorry. Only this one? Say, this is precisely the problem with today's youth. No concept of scholarship or the virtues of academic inquiry. I suppose a single ragamuffin will suffice for the purpose of proof. The number of children isn't consequential after all. Blitzen, the season of lights is in full glow, and a child stands expectant before you. Hearken unto the spirit of your ancestors and bring forth your delightful illusions. And release the dogs of war! Nothing happens. Illusions failed to happen. Blitzen's like, nope. Come now, Blitzen. This is not the Starlight. Is this not the Starlight celebration? And is this not a child, wide-eyed and innocent? But this is just a normal reindeer. The baby Yeti from last year was much better. Oh well. No, come back. Wait, don't leave. I beseech you. There are crucial discoveries to be made in the name of folklore for which your assistance is paramount. Fiddlesticks, he says. That did not go as I hoped. What am I to do now? Forgive me, but I need a moment to collect myself. Amid the calm of the green loam growery, perhaps, I shall return once my thoughts are clear. He's gonna bugger off. Can't blame him, he just got majorly embarrassed. Oh no, who's this? You wait patiently, but Lawrenson does not return. Perhaps you should search for him. My character's gotta be cold in those booty shorts. That's her legs like completely exposed like that. It's gotta be cold. Oh, I missed a turn. Maybe I didn't miss a turn. We'll just use the aetheryte right here. That's what it's here for. That explains why I didn't seem to be in the right spot. over by the Botanist Guild. Oh, that's weird. It seems to be working just fine. If I was a reindeer, where would I hide? There we are. Oh, that's where Lordson is, not necessarily where Blitzen is. Oh, it's you. It seems I've been here rather longer than I thought. My apologies. I've been pondering my dilemma, but I believe I have identified the root of the problem. The children of Gridania are insufficient for my purposes. The original testimony was Isgardian, after all, meaning that it is Isgardian children I require. As a fool to consider my theory, proving my theory anywhere else. There is just one problem. Ishgard is closed to outsiders. As an adventurer, however, perhaps you know a way for us to enter the city. How does Blitzen feel about all this? You seem to be one reindeer short of a sleigh. I don't think the children are what's insufficient. How does Blitzen feel about all of this? Blitzen, why he would agree with me, of course. Isn't that so, Blitz? Oh. Blitzen, where did you go? Blitzen! Blitzen! And off he goes again. And that's the first quest of the two. There's two quests. Almost always is. Very rarely there's only one holiday quest. I can't find Blitzen anywhere. Where could he have gone? God, so absorbed was I in my thoughts. I must have left him somewhere. The gods know he can't bear being alone. Oh, he must be so frightened right now. I must find him. I must find my dear boy. You lost the boy? How could you? Alright, and so the ghost of Starlight present. Oh, Blitzen, where could he have gone? Let's try to soothe his nerves. Did I set up? I did not. I definitely should. Some of these emotes you use so often, having them on a quick bar is just absolutely necessary. Like soothe, for instance. I should add another hotbar, honestly. Specifically for emotes. What am I doing? Blitzen needs me, and yet here I am, a blubbering mess. My apologies for subjecting you to such undignified behavior. Unfortunate circumstances have a tendency of rattling my nerves, but I am well now, thanks to you. I shall go and search for Blitzen at once. May I count on your cooperation once more? Naturally. My heartfelt thanks. For now, let's focus our search within the city. If you could make inquiries in the direction of Miketo's amphitheater, I shall retrace our steps back to Apaku Falls. Quickly now. A reindeer? Why, yes, I saw it go dashing through the snow towards the amphitheater. Dashing through the snow with a sword in my hand, I have a nasty plan for Garlemald. A reindeer, you say? As a matter of fact, one went trotting by the amphitheater and down the lane not long ago. I clear through checkpoint A. What quest is this? Oh, synthetic gratitude. Okay, that's not anything. I clear through checkpoint A, but not through checkpoint B. Perfection. Absolute perfection. The very incarnation of crystalline beauty. Oh, you were speaking to me? Reindeer. I can't say that I did. Transfixed to this frozen masterpiece as I was. I vaguely recall hearing some clopping noises behind me, though. Must have been something of the sort. My friend, you need professional help. But I'm not the one who will give you that professional help. So long, sucker. You'll have to make do without me. There you are, Blitzen. Oh, adventurer. Have you had any luck in locating... Blitzen, what have you been? I've been running myself ragged in search of you. Grrr. Blitzen, why do you bray so? Why, to summon me? Why, summon me, of course. Ho, ho, ho. And you are? So that would help us. I am the saint of Nemea. No, you're Godbert in a in a Starlight outfit. And I have come at our antlered friend's behest to lead your misguided soul into the soothing bosom of the Starlight celebration. Oh my god, Godbert. I will ask you plainly, young scholar. Do you understand why you were unable to coax forth the legendary twinkling of this reindeer's magics? So you do not know, fortunately for you. Naught escapes the Saint of Nemea's all-seeing eyes. You see it too, do you not? The reason why our scholarly friend failed. You've lost sight of the spirit of the Starlight celebration. You've forgotten who the celebration is held for. Yeah, you've lost sight of the spirit of the Starlight celebration. What? Of course I haven't lost sight. All know that the Starlight celebration is held for the benefit of... the children! So you finally understood. Indeed, the Starlight celebration exists for the good children of the realm. This, our antlered friend knows well. But you, my scholarly friend, you were so obsessed with your work that you could only see the children as a means to prove your theory. It is any wonder, then, that Blitzen would not manage to minded to oblige your demands? It is as you say, good saint. Respecting the customs one seeks to understand is a basic folklorist fieldwork. I shame my profession in forgetting it. Girl, girl! My thanks for comforting me, my friend, and my apologies for ignoring your feelings. Ho, ho, ho! It seems my job here is done. I don't know, I think Death dressed up as Santa is worse than him being the Saint of Nemea. Or Nemea. I leave this man and this reindeer in your capable hands, adventurer. Happy Starlight to all, and to all a good day. And then he jumped upon his hammer and he flew away! As he said, he just walks away. Right. There isn't a moment to lose. Let us resume our research. Forgive me, force of habit. Ahem. Let us resume our celebration of this wonderful season by bringing joy and happiness to children. Wah! I want my mommy. Is that a child in distress that I hear? Quick, Blitzen, away! That cry of distress. It comes from the other side of the Aetheryte Plaza. Come, my friends! Quickly, child, for science, how would you rate your sadness? 1 to 10. Well, I'm just gonna write that down as an 8. Is that okay? Dude, you're not making it any better. Just shut up and let me handle it. Well, I want my mommy. Oh dear, distraught as she is, how are we to learn what ails her? We need something to settle her somehow. With sweets, perhaps? Or toys? Gwa! I'll handle this. By the power of me! Boom! Oh. What was that? Oh, how pretty! Well done, Blitzen. Well done. Now, may we ask about the sort? Now we may ask after the source of her woes. Gwa! Greetings, little one. Tell me, what is it that troubles you? And now that you've seen the illusions, would you rate your happiness as a 1 to 10? Dude, seriously, stop. Well, me and Mummy were on our way to the markets, but suddenly she wasn't there and I got scared. I see. I expect that your mother is still nearby, in which case... Is anyone missing a child? We have a lost child in search of her mother! Whoa! Oh, there you are, thank goodness. Mommy, you were there, and then suddenly you were gone. I was so scared. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetling. I'm here now. Thank you so much for looking after my daughter, sir. Of course. That's what rabbit boys are for. Thank you, sir. And you too, Mr. Reindeer. Those shiny presents were really pretty. Bye! I think congratulations are in order. Your hypothesis was correct, I see. What? Oh, right. I suppose Blitzen just proved my theory, didn't he? I was too concerned with helping the little one to notice. Well, I shan't complain. Seeing as we fulfilled our objective, shall we report back to the amphitheater? And I'm not saying her name. It's a long, complex name. Some of the names are just ridiculous in Final Fantasy XIV. I've had, well, actually in Final Fantasy in general, like some of the names are ridiculous. I always had trouble saying some of the names. Like, we called Tifa Tifa for a very long time. I know it doesn't seem like that big of a difference, but it's still, you know, mispronounced, so. Santa! Ooh, look at the beautiful Starlight cake. I have not come to see you about a retainer at this moment, but good to know that's where that is. Ah, welcome back, everyone. How did you fare in the end? Very well, I'm pleased to say. We managed to reunite a lost child with her mother, and for a happy side benefit, succeeded in proving my theory. Mm-hmm. My, the three of you have always been... The three of you have been busy indeed. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Allow me to offer my gratitude as well. Were it not for you, I would have remained blind to what truly important. Gwa! Hehe, saying thanks as well, are you? But it seems to me you played an important role as any today, Blitzen. You are dependable. You are as dependable as a little helper as I've ever known. Wow. It's curious, though. At first he seemed wholly unmotivated to act, and then he showed the illusion of his own volition. What do you suppose inspired his change of heart? I believe the answer is concern. In the beginning, he could tell that I held none of the children, and I held none for the children, and concern sought only academic satisfaction. Pure of heart as he is, how could Blitzen be moved to assist me? However, when he sensed that the concern I held for the crying child was genuine, he no longer felt resistance to using his powers. Blitzen sounds like quite the intuitive fellow. Reindeer generally are. As herd animals, they are accustomed to sensing even the slightest shift in feeling or intent. And this is but another theory, but I suspect that Blitzen's ancestors conjured their illusions in response to the feelings of love and kindness they sensed in the people around them. Such reindeer were far more plentiful back then. Some were even domesticated to pull sleds. No doubt younglings had ample opportunity to witness the same spectacular illusions we now find so precious. It is truly unfortunate that Blitzen's kin have so declined in number. But I will cherish their inevitable contribution to the Starlight celebration. Thank you for sharing this fascinating history with us. If I was to impart even a modicum of the passion I felt towards my subject, I will count myself very blessed indeed. Ah, but that reminds me. There is one last task for which I would appreciate your assistance, to wit, sharing Blitzen's miraculous illusions and the joy they inspire with as many children as we can find. I shan't actually be doing this because I just don't have the time. Speaking in the true spirit of Starlight, Larson, I dare say you'll be a little helper yet. Whoa! I'm not even sure if I'm doing the sound right, honestly. And there we go, completed quest. Now, the question is, I just unlocked a mount. Will I be able to use it? So we're going to go find out. Who knows what familiar faces you may encounter. Maybe I should do this on my main character and see what familiar faces I encounter. Because honestly, make it reindeer. This character's like not really seen a whole lot of people. Okay, we used the Starlight Steed Horn. Unauthorized to summon mount. Is it because I'm not outside or because I don't have the ability to do it at all? Well, let's go outside and find out. Nope, so we can't use it. Oh well, when we do get access to it later on, we'll be able to use the mount if we wish. But for the time being, I think that's a good place to stop since we finished the Starlight event. I want to thank you for watching this if you do, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time. Probably sometime in the next couple weeks when we'll do the Heaven's Turn event on Final Fantasy XIV as well. Thank you very much, and have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.